Hi, I'm Cassie Lomas and I'm a makeup artist, and today I'm with Dominique and we're going to be talking about makeup brushes. I know it's a little bit of a minefield deciding what brushes you actually need, and as a makeup artist I have hundreds and then use my fingers as well. So we're going to take you through the key ones that you really must have. Now, the first brush that I would pick up in my makeup routine is this one. It looks like what we would recognise to be a flat foundation brush. Have you got one of these?
I have, but I generally use a sponge.
Okay, and that's absolutely fine. Blending sponges are a brilliant way to apply your products. But if you wanted to use a flat foundation brush, what I would use it for is anything kind of cream-based. So moisturiser, foundation, yes, primer, cream blusher as well. Anything flat like this is going to really pack on product, so you get a lot more payoff with the product when you use something that's stiff. Now, you mentioned that you use blending sponges. Now, these are great for really pressing the product into the skin and getting like a second skin. I like to use them wet, so do you often dampen it down?
Well, I've been told that you should clean them every so often.
You should definitely,
like under attack.
Yeah, you should definitely clean them, but also before you use them, if you run them under the tap and give them a good squeeze out with a tissue, then it stops it soaking up too much product and it really helps to blend the makeup as well. Now, the next brush I'm going to move on to is this duo fibre brush. The reason why I love this one is because it's so fine, it's great for blending out product. So using as a finishing brush when you finish your makeup and you want to just kind of make sure there's no harsh edges. I'd use this with like little circular motions because this really buffs the product in. Again, you could dampen this brush down before you use it, and that would give you much more of a blend on the product and give you a finer, more lightweight consistency and coverage. So next, let's move on to a contour brush. Now, what I love about this is it's flat. So basically, if you just look straight ahead, what you would do is you would tuck this right into the hollows of the cheeks, and you can either do backwards and forwards motions or you can push it up over the cheekbone, and it just situates your colour in exactly the right place.
So can you use that for cream blush as well?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely cream blush, contour and powder too. I don't think you need a million eye brushes. My main one is something that's fluffy because I like to do nice lightweight washes of colour all over the lid, so this one is perfect. So if you close your eyes for me, I'll just show you how I would just sweep it back and forward all the way over the lid and into the socket. And that's literally the only motion that you'd need to do an eye. There's also lots of other uses for this brush too though. I would use it for a concealer. So you can use it with cream products and you could buff cream underneath the eye, and that would help to give a really, really skin-like finish so there's not too much product and there isn't any caking. You'd also use this brush for powder. Now, I don't like to powder my full face. I just like to do any areas that have got excess shine. So that would be, say for example, in between the brows, down the smile lines, the chin, or underneath the eye. So it's a real multitasker again. Next, we have an eye contour brush. Now this has got a little bit of an angle. Anything with an angle will draw you a line. So it's great if you want to draw a line within the socket area or underneath the eye. Because it's quite thick, it will give you a really smudgy finish. And then we have a brow brush. Now it's gonna draw little tiny lines of hair strokes in the brows for us. And on the other side, we've got a brow brush so we can give them a really good comb. I want to go on to finishing brushes. These are the kind of brushes that you really will recognise. They're great for all over the face, for powder, for bronzer, for blusher. Using something bigger will give you, again, a much more blended finish. Anything smaller will concentrate the colour into one area, but something bigger will buff it out for us so that we need to do less work. So which ones would you go for?
I think the foundation and the duo fibre.
That's great, and that tells me that you like to make the best of your skin.
I try my best.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our brush tutorial. If you have, please do give us a like and hit the subscribe button below for the next one. See you then.